God damn.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge.
All I know is that whoever's the Crusaders is gonna get their ass beat. I'm going undefeated this year.
Coach thanks. It is
Swear
a
to God,
crisp,
nigga, I'm
cool
out here
fall
dogging niggas
afternoon,
this season.
and we've got football from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
The scene a few moments ago. Here
I hear
it
you
is.
talking,
it's unlike any
motherfucker.
other in sport as
Ain't
both
nobody
teams made
stopping
their
me
way
in
out
my
of the
damn
tunnel.
AFC
These
at
folks are
all
fired
this
up
season.
as their
Nobody.
guys are ready
Taking
to
all
do
wins.
battle between our visitors and the Cleveland Browns.
I hear you. Once you join and get the Broncos and shut me up then.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
I never knew that. All right.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Now they run for the gun with Gordon. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Back to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be
Why would he catch it like that?
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Man, Hurts is pissing me off.
They look like something that they discussed all week in practice.
Oh, let's go.
Ready for this one.
That's my ball, baby.
Shot right out of the
First
gate.
down.
At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down.
We'll be waiting for you.
First.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, here's your bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
He nice, bro.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I know.
Second and 9 now. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
This shit changed about the trade.
Yeah, I know. It's weird as hell.
It shut off after a while, but it takes like 5 minutes.
You did the game, right?
Like, it shut off whenever, like, I look outside, like, 3 minutes after, it just don't shut off right away with the call.
We got this. That's good for a Browns. First down. 52. We want this. First and 10 at the 49-yard line. 22. Jet.
Now they try the right side here. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 on a first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain.
Why is this nigga Juice in here, guys? Why is Juice in here? You heard me, nigga. Why you in here?
2nd and 6.
You know what you did.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Taywan Taylor.
I'm in a game. I'm in a game already.
And they are able to strike
Season game.
on their opening drive.
Nigga, look, all I gotta say is I whooped your ass, nigga. It made you get off the game.
Know that when you come back off of an open week and you've been winning games, you should get a few extra days off in order to recharge and refuel. But coaches often hedge their bets, too. They'll bring them back and work them really hard that first practice back to make sure that they're back and grounded.
Whatever they did, formula looking good so far in this one.
Stop it.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
They run it here with Gordon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. Well, let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. That first quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down that pass rush.
The Browns drive about to get started. And it's only November, but the
playoffs,
we know it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in.
I told niggas I was
love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
In the playoffs.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Man, let Derwin get some action. You know not to go hit that,
he
boy.
will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Milage. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So on 4th down, out comes the Browns kicker, Austin Seibert, from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Seibert's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? The turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Gordon. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Gordon. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Hey, yo, what type of throw is that?
Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine, too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
Was toughed up.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Oh, my God, bro. I was in fucking tears.
For a Charger touchdown.
He hit the blunt and he started
chewing. 6 as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Remember the one-dimensional tight ends who just put their hand in the ground and block people? Well, if you're that guy now, you're probably a fullback in an I formation offense.
He wasn't shuffling shit, motherfucker. He was just over there like
run and catch. Beautiful connection for a touchdown.
Bro, oh my God.
This is
bro, he was. I know he was too high last night. Well, that night, bro, he was like, I had on a hoodie the whole time. Why don't you take off the fucking jacket then, goofy?
The crazy thing is he don't even smoke, bro.
Yeah, he was high the fuck up.
He don't even smoke. He was out of
Oh, this nigga's Nick Chubb is injured for 3 weeks.
Right at the 20.
I might take advantage. I gotta beat this nigga, man. He's ass for it.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal.
Yeah, nah, bro, that wasn't Dink. That was, what's his name?
Maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act.
That was AG.
Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did
AG built like a 1992 Crip, bro.
In this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
And some room to roam now. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd
Corny
down.
as hell. Shut the hell up.
Only got a yard
shit.
out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Don't worry about what we eating, nigga. Go eat that fucking trail mix you got. He was in there fucking it up. Bro, I only ate the cashews, bro. I didn't even go in that bag for I was picking shit out of it. Damn, nigga, shut your mouth.
They gotta get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
What the fuck is wrong with niggas? Niggas eat like a damn cow and shit.
They'll look to throw.
What's up with this nigga?
Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this one is right down the middle. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the 2nd half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the 2nd half kickoff, and they've got this lead.
Oh, my God.
As we are back and underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, that's bad.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now here's a pass
Broncos.
on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
He tried to get some nut ass shit on me.
2nd and 10. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 41-yard line.
Yeah, I got them
from
two
Charger
niggas.
territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jerry Tillery forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
I'm going to beat the shit out of that dude. Everything
So now
out of there?
20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to throw. It's caught by OBJ. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. Nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Denzel Perryman there to bring him down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at him.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill.
Ooh,
so
I got
everyone's
Pierre
adjusting
Paul.
their
Gotta
routes,
hate
finding
him.
open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And his guys are going to take over
Casey
at
Hayward
the
with the pick.
21-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points are in their hip pocket. They have
I know he
those.
ain't, bro.
Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd
Fat
and
ass
11.
flex.
2nd and 11. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Man, we gotta get something good.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They're going to look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Kalen Ballage, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A. They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Myles Garrett racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Back to throw. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Myles Garrett,
he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Bro, he's a big-ass cheat code. He's way worse, bro.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Oh, my God. Lob it, bitch.
Third time. Picked up by Denzel Ward. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. He'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. Now Gordon on first down. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
A gain there of 21 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jannard Avery. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Second and 13. Got his man. It's Williams. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now third and goal. Back to throw here. Flushed out right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 40. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. Second and 4. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Myles Garrett in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll run here with Balazs. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out and picked up by the Chargers. through an opening, and there he goes. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now.